Today we're at the Palazzo in Las Vegas and we are going to check out 3 different types of suites at 3 different price points to see which one is worth it. Before we dive in, one huge favor is to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like content like this. As a quick background, the Palazzo is part of the Venetian and it's an all-suite property, but there are different levels to the types of suites you can book. All right, let's jump to the first suite. Welcome into the Palazzo. We booked a standard size room, and what's really nice is that this is an all-suite hotel. So this is the master bedroom area, and down here is the suite where you can entertain. Let's try out some of the couches. It's pretty firm, but one benefit if you do like sleeping on the couch, for whatever reason, if you have multiple friends here, the AC does blow this way. So if you're someone who runs hot, this might actually be the perfect place to relax. Let's take a look at the view. And it looks like we have the Venetian tower view. Kind of off strip, but you can see the Ferris wheel, Hilton Grand Vacations, and right in front is Venetian. Our first night view was of Treasure Island, so that wasn't bad either. I think the best view for this hotel is going to be the Sphere view side. So he does like make lots of faces and there's lots of promos that go on the Sphere. So I think that's like more for entertainment value than the regular strip or Venetian view. Down here is the mini fridge. These are weighted and the front desk kind of warned me not to really open it or fiddle with it because it's weighted and you're going to be charged if there's a change in weight. So we'll leave it at that. On the other side is a continuation of the mini bar, so snacks and water, plus love kits. We did book a 2-night stay here under different reservations, and I can tell you this is probably one of the worst beds I've slept on. If you run hot, you're not going to have a good time. I was overheating in the sheets, and these pillows are rock hard. I think the surface area of the pillow is too small for the amount of stuffing in here. So your head is like elevated and it feels like sleeping on a rock. So I wish they had a pillow menu that you could select from. This was not a good sleep. This might be a refresh of their bedding because we've slept here in previous years and I don't remember it being this hard or overheating as much. So maybe they like recently got new bedding or pillows. Drawers here if you want to store anything. Over here are robes. Pretty vanilla and they look a little worn out, a little dirty. It's like kind of off-white in this lighting, so probably will avoid trying these robes out. Maybe the next project should be replacing the robes. But safe is on the other side. And over here is the bathroom. So you can take your pick if you want to take a shower or have a bath. All the bathing amenities are from Etro Milano. And back here is the toilet. Double vanity, and they do give you a personalized lotion that you can take home. But aside from that, pretty bare bones on toiletries. If you're curious where we are, we're right here. So standard size rooms, everyone is a suite, and it looks like there's only a select few that are slightly larger. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the size of the suite. So sleeping area, entertainment area. Only thing that could be better is if we had a Sphere view, which we have in the past. We booked a stay for the Amex Fine Hotels and Resorts portal, and if you're curious about cards that give you access to that, I'll leave a link down in the description box below. The benefit of booking through a VIP travel portal is that you get extra perks for the same price during your stay. This includes 12 p.m. early check-in when available, a suite upgrade when available, guaranteed 4 p.m. late checkout, $100 on-site credit per stay on qualifying charges, and daily breakfast for 2, maximum daily breakfast credit of $65 at select outlets. For the $100 dining credit, our top picks would be Mott 32, Miznon, or Mateo's. For daily breakfast for 2, you have a few dining outlets to choose from, which is a huge improvement from previous years. These include Bouchon Bakery, Capri, Grand Lux Cafe, In-Suite Dining, Spritz Restaurant and Bar, Starbucks, and Yardbird. If you don't mind walking to the other side of the casino, where the restaurant is located, my top pick here would be Bouchon Bistro. If you're unfamiliar with the Bouchon brand, it's from Thomas Keller, who is a 3 Michelin star chef of the French Laundry. So he actually has dining outlets for Bouchon and Bouchon Bakery in Yountville near Napa, and this is the Vegas location. We've tried Grand Lux Cafe in the past, and we didn't really like it. The waits were also really long for breakfast, since there was only 1 or 2 dining outlets to choose from, so everyone went there. So I feel like with the addition of more outlets, there's less of a line everywhere, which is always a good thing. If you want access to these perks or something similar when booking, then I'll leave a link to a VIP booking portal down in the description box below. Make sure the rates are competitive, but definitely helps enhance the stay if you are staying here anyways. Okay, let's go check out the rest of the property. The Palazzo pool deck has multiple heated pools, an adults-only section, daybeds and cabanas, towel service, and poolside dining. You can also use the Venetian pools, and if you want a calmer experience, Palazzo guests have access to the secret pool gardens that are located in the Venetian South Tower, right next to Bouchon Bistro. The gym and spa are by Canyon Ranch, and you can find a wide range of techno gym equipment from free weights to ellipticals. For dining, you can easily access all the venues at the Venetian and Palazzo. If you have a food and beverage credit included in your rate, just be mindful that only select restaurants are eligible. As of October 2025, the newest additions are Bazaar Meat by Jose Andres, Cote, which is a Michelin-star Korean barbecue restaurant, and Boa Steakhouse. For the casino, the Venetian Poker Room is conveniently located on the Palazzo side. It also has its own casino downstairs, or you can walk to the Venetian side. On the second floor, you can find a handful of luxury shops that lead to the Grand Canal Shoppes, where there's an indoor canal and more shopping. You can also take a gondola ride around the resort. If you're catching a show at the Sphere, there's an indoor path from the Venetian, so you don't need to go outside. It's dinner time and we are at Mott 32. Signature item here is the Peking duck and it looks amazing. It's $138 and you do get the whole duck. First plate is just the skin and they do give you some rock sugar to dip it in and it's really good. Second plate is meat and skin, and then you do have the whole duck meat as well, so you can either have that fried or they can just chop it up for you, and we decided to just chop it up. Also comes with pancakes, and yeah, this looks delicious. So let's dive in. First, let's try the skin with the sugar. Super thin and crispy. Delicious. That's really delicious, nice thin and crispy. Next up, let's try a pancake. It's super thin, which is always nice. Let's take some duck with some meat, cucumbers, and some hoisin sauce. Wrap it up. Cheers. This is probably some of the best Peking duck you can get in Las Vegas, and they do usually sell out, so if you do plan on coming here, make sure you make a reservation and pre-order your duck.
Welcome to the Premium King Suite at the Plaza. This is a really unique suite because it's L-shaped. The bottom area is really cool if you want to entertain guests. It does have a strip view, so you can see Treasure Island and some of the mountains in the back. And then up here is where it's kind of like a mini coffee station. So one really cool thing is they did give us a fruit platter that we need to dig into before we check out. Over here, it's kind of like a divided bedroom area, large TV. That desk we use as a workstation, and there's a huge walk-in closet. So bathrobes here, ironing board, safe, very spacious if you wanted to unpack your luggage here as well. Only downside about Vegas is there's no complimentary coffee. They want you to go downstairs and spend $6 at Starbucks, or maybe even $12 at Starbucks if you need 2 drinks. And yes, I did check because there's not a mini bar here. So there is a mini bar that's hidden below the entertainment system, but there is still no coffee. These are weighted, so not going to mess with them. Lift it up for 30 seconds and they automatically bill you. Just to make sure that there's no coffee in here. No coffee hidden in these drawers. A decent sized bathroom, so there is a shower, a tub, double vanity, and a toilet inside the shed. And if you take a look here, we are this premium suite, so I'm guessing everything else is a luxury suite.
Good morning, it's breakfast time. Breakfast is included in our rate, but only up to a $60 credit. So one of the cool things is that this time around, Bouchon Bistro is actually included in one of the breakfast outlets. In the past, it used to be only Grand Lux Cafe, wasn't really a fan of that. or the Bouchon Bakery, and lines would like queue around the whole casino just for the bakery line. And the bistro is a much different and relaxing experience. But if you are staying at the Palazzo, it is kind of a hike. So I would say it's like a 10-minute walk all the way to the opposite side of the casino in order to get here, plus an elevator up to the tower. As a quick background, Bouchon Bistro is by Thomas Keller, who is a 3 Michelin star chef of French Laundry. The original Bouchon Bistro location is in Yountville, which we did visit earlier in the summer, so I'm excited to try the Vegas outlet. To start, they have the famous sourdough bread, and we have butter and jelly to accompany it. Let's dive in. Pretty good and tastes exactly like the Yountville location.
A few moments later.
All right, the food is here and we ordered 2 items to share. The first one is the signature escargot. It's escargot baked in butter and it kind of has like a little croissant pastry hat. Second one, they said, is the most popular item on the menu, and it's the crab benedict with mushrooms. Really excited to try them. It's really smooth and buttery, not gummy at all. If you're adventurous, definitely recommend trying the escargot. Let's try the egg benedict. What's interesting about this crab benedict is that it's not 2 separate English muffins. It's like one giant English muffin, so I just cut it in half. What's also really nice is that it is actually jumbo lump crab. So these chunks in here is actually crab versus like the shreds of crab that you usually see elsewhere. Grilled mushrooms are a nice touch, and I can see why this is the most popular item. I'm happy with my selections, and I'm going to wrap up here and see you in a bit. Welcome in to the fitness suite at the Palazzo. This is one of the more unique suites that we've received in Vegas, and initially it looked kind of like a normal suite at the Palazzo that we stayed at before, but wait until the end to see what's so unique about it. So right when you walk in is the dining area, or in our case, it's going to be a place where we set up laptops and work. Over here is an entertainment area. Giant TV, so it's right about arm's length. I'm also short, so there's that. Down here is the paid minibar. This is a weighted fridge, so we're not going to mess with it. Typically, most people would want a strip view because that's like the most iconic view, but I think this is a little better. This suite has a view that most people don't have the opportunity to see. So it has the giant orb, the golf course that's on the strip, and the back of the wind pools. Next up is the bedroom area. So king-size bed here and dressers. Also a variety of seats. Oh, it's actually pretty comfy. Not bad. I think it's been a long day. We've been walking a lot, so it feels good to sit down. The walk-in closet is on the smaller side from what we've seen in the past in other rooms, but it does have comfy robes and a safe. Let's check out the view over here. An even better view of the eye. I probably should stop calling it the eye, but sometimes there actually is an eye on there, so there's that. In the middle, there is a vanity. Behind this door is the large bathroom. So toilet is in this room, and the double vanity is kind of split apart by the bathtub. Vanity number 1, jacuzzi tub in the middle, vanity number 2. And if we flip around, there is a shower. This is a huge shower. Usually it stops right here, but you have all this extra space. So also jets for the shower, and as you can see, plenty of room from the shower head to my head. All the amenities are from aromatherapy. What makes this room really unique is behind this door, which is the fitness part. There's an elliptical in here, which makes up the fitness part. Oh, I should probably be doing this with shoes. Elliptical, so I have no excuse not to get a workout in. This is probably ideal for someone who is tight on time or just doesn't want to be seen in the crowded gym. So super convenient to have a workout elliptical in the private suite. I am surprised it's not a Peloton bike though. Oh. Yeah, be careful when you're stepping down from an elliptical. You can sometimes run into a wall. Initially, I thought this was a sink, but there's nothing here. No extra towels or anything. And right here is the entrance to the rest of the suite. Overall, one of the more unique suites that we've been to, and I'm definitely going to get a workout in on the elliptical before we leave. Here's a map of the floor. So we are where the yellow dot is, and I think it's a pretty good sized suite. Forgot to mention, if you do have guests over and you don't want them going into the bedroom area, there is a guest bathroom here. Step inside. Bye, have fun. Are you doing number 1 or 2? Ew. Good morning. It's round number 2 at Bouchon, which is breakfast number 2 for our stay. Another signature dish is the rotisserie chicken. So we have the roasted chicken and waffles, and it comes with a side of maple syrup and also savory Yukon gravy. Looks really good. All right, I'm gonna take a waffle, put it on my plate, and try sweet first, and then we'll do savory. Waffle's nice, crispy, and airy. Perfect waffle. And the maple syrup is a nice contrast. It's not too sweet at all. I think it would taste better with some butter on it. Yeah, definitely put some butter on there. Okay, now to layer on the savory sauce. That's delicious. That's like thickened chicken stock and has some veggies in there. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. Like, it's a really good savory sauce. I think if you're looking for like a substantial brunch menu item, rotisserie chicken is the way to go. Actually, we have to try chicken. Rotisserie chicken, perfectly tender, and the skin is like nice and crispy. Highly recommend getting a rotisserie chicken dish if you are here. I'm gonna wrap up here and see you in a bit. After breakfast, we had about $10 leftover credit for breakfast credit, so we decided to swing by Bouchon Bakery to use it up. One of my favorite items from the bakery is going to be the Butter Nutter. This is peanut butter cream sandwiched in between 2 peanut butter cookies, and it's delicious. So it's $6. Let's try it out. One of the best items. My second favorite item at the bakery is kind of like a croissant bagel mix with everything seasoning on top. That one is seasonal, so they didn't have it this time. The bakery is a good option if you're in a rush or if you have a little bit extra credit to use. How is it?
Tastes great, but probably terrible for me.
Probably full of sugar. All right, it's dinner time and we're going for a fast casual option. The first item is a ribeye minute plate. So you can have this in pita or out of pita, and it looks really good. So we have the ribeye, some sauce and tomatoes, and a pita on the side. Thinly cut ribeye, perfectly seared, and pretty good. Next up, we have a hummus with chickpeas, egg, and pita bread. Let's dive in, looks amazing. Perfectly smooth, creamy, and very flavorful. Yeah, some of my favorite hummus. Okay, the rest of the food is here, and it's a lot. So we have the lamb in a pita, the lamb kebab. And the pita actually get a lot of toppings. So there's like cucumber, grilled onions, grilled peppers, some tahini sauce, and the lamb. Looks really good. Try it out. Lamb kebab, super flavorful. All the flavors go really well together. Highly recommend this if you want something in pita. Right, now let's try the cauliflower. Perfectly grilled cauliflower, and yeah, I would definitely recommend this place if you're looking for a budget option for the $100 dining credit to go further. You get a ton of food for $100.
Overall, I think this is a really good property to stay at if you're looking for a suite. We have stayed at Wynn before through the FHR program, and the property is a little more chaotic, so I feel like it's more calm and in between since Plaza is located in between Venetian and Wynn. If you made it this far in the video, leave a boat emoji in the comments and I'll try to heart and respond to it. My question to you is, which suites do you like the most and which ones have you tried out? Let me and the community know down in the comments below. See you in the next one.